that the gaming thing that we heard like 4 years ago or something? And I made a post on LinkedIn trying to get my audience at that time to explain to me what Bitcoin was all about. The only discretion when you have informative content on LinkedIn is being 100% honest with what you know, what you're capable of talking about. And I love that Gary talked about that he only talks about things that he actually knows or has experience in. But even if you don't, starting discussion questions like, hey guys, someone teach me about Bitcoin in the comments below can drive great traffic and get a great conversation going on LinkedIn. The only disclaimer, you're gonna have to admit you don't know that much, so if you have a bit of an ego, probably not for you. Second, inspirational content. Now, I don't mean the believe in yourself or like taking a Tony Robbins quote and just copy, paste, boom, done, inspiration. Haha. No. What I do mean is viewing your LinkedIn profile, your account, as a way to network with other people. Think about it. You have the ability to make a post of maybe 1,200 characters long. When you go on there, so taking a selfie of your dog and just posting it and being like, look, we're so happy on a Sunday morning, why don't you take some time to even talk to the person you're sitting beside today and interview them? Profile them, take their story, and establish a relationship with them by providing upfront value to them. That's literally what I do for networking. I have a little audience on LinkedIn. Whenever I really want to meet someone, and even if I met Justin Bieber, I would do the exact same thing to him, which I do want to meet him, oh my God. I would go up to him. He probably wouldn't care because he probably doesn't have a LinkedIn account. Someone check on that, please. I would go up to him and I'd be like, let me profile you. I just want to get your story. I'll write the narrative and I'll share it out to you. Maybe not Justin Bieber, but someone, lower level, even any executive in Toronto who might not have a big following will feel so happy that you decided to take some time and spotlight their story. They wouldn't even ask you how many followers you have. 99% of the people in this room and in the world, in my opinion, love talking about themselves. And they love every outlet, every funnel, every challenge that they can get to talk to somebody else about their story and what they've done. Start using that. That's inspirational content. That's profiling people in your community, providing them something, and also sharing those lessons to your broader community. Third thing, something that I would not recommend if you're new to LinkedIn, but if you've been around for a while, consider it. Personal anecdote. The beauty of LinkedIn right now is people are sharing raw stories, right? We talk a lot about authenticity in the media. We talk a lot about authenticity in classrooms. But no one really knows what that means because then they go back on social media and they only show the days that life is good. They only show the days where life is good, where things are happening. They're at the Lil Uzi Vert concert, chilling with Lil Uzi. Maybe that would be amazing, by the way. Holy crap. But they don't show the days where things aren't slow, right? Things are going pretty badly. Days aren't as steady. Those are the days that you can show on LinkedIn. I guarantee you there's an audience for that. A lot more than Instagram. Because if you're a person that shares that type of vibe, like I'm going through a tough time right now, on Instagram, a lot of people, this happened to me, can misconstrue that as you're just spreading negative vibes. You're not being positive enough for us. But if you do that on LinkedIn, you'll find an audience of people who will relate to that. Who will say, I also felt the exact same way. Let's get on a call. Even a 5-minute call can go somewhere. So, let's just say you took all that information, you're like, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna be a LinkedIn superstar, right? You're gonna go back home tomorrow and you'll be like, post, 2 views. Swish, you liar. You're trying to call me, you're gonna try to text me, you're gonna tweet me, you're gonna be like, you are a liar. How dare you? Got no views whatsoever. The number one thing for traction on any platform is building a community. Everybody throws that word out, not a lot of people explain it. 3 things that you need to do in order to build a community on any platform, universally. 1, consistency. Every single day, or at least periodically, share content. People don't want to follow individuals that are alive for about 4 months on social media, then take a break, and then come back to social media and like, wait up, guys, I'm still here. They like following the people who are regularly in their lives, who are popping up on their newsfeed, who are trying to help them out and interact with them. Those are the people that will follow you, who will become your loyal fan base. And everybody keeps talking about the algorithm. On LinkedIn, you literally just need 15 to 30 people to comment on your post in the first hour for something to potentially go viral. I would get my mom to comment on my post when I started on LinkedIn. And that was amazing. She does it for free now. That was good, right? Second thing, targeting. When I came onto LinkedIn as a college student, I spent 2 years at the University of Toronto, I realized not a lot of college students were talking a lot on LinkedIn. So I decided to take that angle. Approach LinkedIn sharing the college struggle. Procrastination, which we all do. We would put it on our resume if we could. Secondly, time management. And thirdly, running a business while you're in college. Find out what unique qualities you have. You could be maybe a single dad. You could be a person that's an immigrant to this country. You could be a person that just started getting onto LinkedIn. You're trying to find the newbies on LinkedIn to connect with, to talk about what's working for you. Find that community, target them, reach out to them, and know that even the 5-minute calls can lead to something, can lead to a bigger opportunity or lead to someone else that you can meet. The final thing is engagement. Even now, at the pace that I'm on LinkedIn, I respond to almost every single comment I get. I literally spend sometimes at 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. for an hour where I should be going out and partying and drinking. I'm just on LinkedIn commenting back to people. What a life. But that's literally what everybody has to do. Even Gary would say that when he was in the early days of Twitter, he did that, right? He replied to every single tweet he got, and you got to spend time doing it. A lot of people, I feel, just say that things aren't working out, but honestly, when you look at what they're doing, they're just posting. It's a two-way street, especially LinkedIn. So, that's how you build a community on LinkedIn. My final wrapping up notes is this. There are 550 million people now on the platform. 60 million people in the US are active daily. There is no competition between us, guys. There's enough people for all of us to share. So stop thinking that that person has 40,000 followers or that person has 90,000 followers, and just focus on your own damn thing. And if you start there and you find your own community and you grow with them, which everybody does on every single platform, I guarantee you can build a proper brand on LinkedIn that could lead to speaking, could lead to writing opportunities, could lead to coming up and doing things like publication work, whatever. Cool? So, last thing, I'm gonna try this out. I was talking to Elliot backstage, and he gave me a really quick thing. He wanted to test how cool Toronto was. Test how cool Toronto was. He came 3 days ago, he actually got his teeth broken. I don't know if I should have said that on camera, but whatever. He doesn't like Toronto very much, so we're gonna change that. Can we get the lights on, please? Get the lights on, that'd be great, thank you. Can people just stand up? Just stand up, please. Please just stand up. I'm gonna do very quick, I know, stretching, right? Oh, it's good for you, don't worry about it. I'm helping you guys. Everybody stand up. Please just take your phone, take a selfie with whoever you are beside, and send it to @GaryV. And let's get him back to Toronto next time, knowing how many passionate people are here. Cool? No, actually do it. Like, you can take the selfie and not tweet it, but just please take the selfie. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to tweet to Gary saying I got a standing ovation too. Love you guys. Thank you so much.